Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading covers March 1st to the 15th, 2025. The links to your playlist and your other placements is in the description box below. Well, March is a very intense month. Let me just start by saying that, because the universe has a lot of major lessons and changes for everyone. In general, let's just say that the entire month is full of a lot. We have 4 retrogrades and 2 eclipses, which means postpone any romantic dates or any important business lunches, okay? Unfortunately, these planets are going to go retrograde. And basically, the entire month is going to be about making rest a priority and making future plans, but it's not going to be about taking action. Okay, let's start with the first half of the month for this reading, and we're going to see what's going to be influencing you and the people around you and how they're going to be influencing you. Now, the first planet that is important is Venus, because it's going to go retrograde exactly on the 1st of March, right at the very beginning. And it's going to remain in retrograde until the 12th of April. Okay. Now, Venus's biggest lesson with its retrograde is about self-worth. That is, it's the planet of beauty and love. And what it's doing when it goes in retrograde, it's making you go in and see the beauty that is within you, not on an external level. And Venus retrograde can also provoke insecurity in established relationships in love. Okay, so it's not favorable to start dating someone new at this point. And I know you're disappointed with this. I mean, everyone concentrates on love all the time. But what I'll be doing sort of to compensate this a little bit, I'm going to be doing a St. Patrick's Day bonus reading just to see if that day, which is supposed to be a very lucky day, maybe we could be lucky in love. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Okay, the bonus reading will be uploaded the day before St. Patrick's Day, so on the 16th. At this point, I'll be anticipating the uploads also for the Tarotscopes to the 15th. Otherwise, 12 uploads will be impossible in one day. Okay, let's see. What else? Venus retrograde. Important to know that since we're not supposed to put importance on our aesthetical beauty, because we're supposed to go inward, all major cosmetic procedures or major hair transformations, if you want a new cut, etc., it's not recommended because they may backfire, okay? Also, any major purchases that involve beauty, again, you're advised against it, okay? Then what happens? Okay, then we're going to have Mercury, which is going to be entering Aries on the 3rd. This is another major shift, okay? What happens here is that people might get a little angry. Okay, tempers may flare up. Patience are going to run low because Aries is going to be pushing to get things started. Okay, it's a good time to start planting ideas, but it's not a great time to negotiate. This is just it. Then what happens on the 14th, we're going to have a full moon. Okay, and it's going to be a full moon in Virgo. However, we're going to have the lunar eclipse in Virgo, and this is going to be quite interesting. Okay, it's also going to be a blood moon, the actual effect of the eclipse. Okay, so what happens with Mercury going into Aries? We said it's going to push to get things started, right? When the lunar eclipse happens, this is going to allow us to close or change any chapter that we need that needs closing or changing, basically. Okay, the eclipse is going to mark the end of a chapter that involves bad habits. Okay, we're going to be, basically people are going to be walking away from things that are toxic to them, that they don't like, and they can't live with anymore. Okay, and it's going to be the beginning of being more tuned in with your well-being. Now, Virgo, because it's in the sign of Virgo, is going to teach us that spiritual work is found in the repetition of small things, like, small acts, daily acts, routines, and that's how we're going to reclaim our power. Lastly, on the 15th, Mercury, okay, is going to go retrograde. It's going to start its retrograde. Okay, so we're going to have these 2 planets against us, unfortunately. And this is going to show us the importance of communication. That is, the biggest lesson is think before speaking and choose your words wisely. Okay, the retrogrades can lead to impulsive decisions and misunderstandings, so we have to be very careful. Okay, so basically the major lesson that these 2 retrogrades are going to be giving us is that people are finally going to start living with more meaning and less superficially. Okay, now for you specifically, Sagittarius, it's going to challenge you to find divinity in the mundane and to connect with what really makes you happy. On March 1st, when Venus goes retrograde, love is going to catch your attention. Okay. If you have children, then your attention is going to go towards your children. If you don't, you're going to try to reconnect with your inner child. You're going to be inspired to beautify your home, maybe, but it's not recommended. Like, major renovations is not a good idea. First, declutter your home, okay, which is more practical. It's not on the beauty aspect. And then we'll do renovations later, after the 12th of April when it goes direct. On March the 3rd, when Mercury enters Aries, you're going to have a lot of creative energy and new projects, and starting romantic relationships may be tempting, but again, Venus is still in retrograde, and then Mercury is going to go in retrograde on the 15th. So it's going to cause delays and miscommunications. At this point, be patient and wait. Lastly, the lunar eclipse, specifically for you, is going to change your public image and your career. Okay, a major professional chapter may just close, and you're going to start realigning with dreams and ideas that you had that were more long term. Okay, remember that there is just as much magic in daily routines than those big exciting adventures that you usually appeal to. Okay, well, it's a really intense month, actually. Let's take a look at what Spirit has for you in detail with the tarot cards for the first 2 weeks of March. There we go. Oh, that's nice. The Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of upside down, but it's turning. So it's not bad. Okay, so things are starting. They're not perfectly in your favor yet, but they're starting to turn, and they're going to be going in your favor. Okay, not bad at all at this point. So you might have had some bad luck in the past, and things are changing. Okay, so there's just delays, obviously, but it's got to do with the retrograde. Okay, and we have a, there we go, that one goes down too. We also have a 5 of Swords. Okay, so there was some arguments, some disputes, etc. Like I said, you're gonna need a lot of patience this month. Disputes will come out. Okay. However, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is really good. Now, it's tradition. It's a lot of, abundance. You're going to have disputes on that. You most likely will have disputes regarding that. Okay, regarding some form of stability. And this is the 10 of Wands. Okay, and your 10 of Wands instead is reverse. So, because you've got a lot of responsibility. Yeah, you want to do everything at this point. Okay, but see, things are changing. You're going to have, because you've got 2 10s, one right after the other. One's positive and one's negative, so there's going to be a little bit of disputes. You may want to ask someone for help at this point, just to help you out. And, okay, well, that's good. And help, just simply to give you a hand. Okay, we have the Hangman in reverse. So, okay, let's see. Yeah, you're standing still. Okay, because you've got a lot on your mind. Okay, I'm going to bring this up here. You've got a lot on your mind. You're doing a lot, and you're not delegating. Yeah, you're not being able to see things differently. What else? What else, Spirit, do we have for Sagittarius? Anything important that can help them in the first 2 weeks of March? Things are changing, but... Okay. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're guarded. Yeah. Because of all what happened before. See, because the Wheel of Fortune hasn't closed yet, and you did have disputes. And you've got something there that's continuing, and so you're still guarded. You're so guarded, but someone's coming into the picture. You've got a Queen of Cups coming in, and this is really nice. Okay, so despite the Venus retrograde, in fact, the stars had said love is going to catch your attention. Okay, you have a Queen of Cups stepping into the picture. There's going to be someone with a lot of kindness, a lot of warmth, someone who is also a healer. Okay, so they can help you out. They can give you that support, moral support, etc. And this is a really good figure, so they did say it. Okay, the cards did, the stars called it, and the cards confirmed it. Okay, what else? What's going to happen here? Okay, and this one was coming out too. Ooh, well, the Queen of Cups is an Ace of Wands right up to it. And there's going to be new passion. There we go. We told, like, the stars said it. There's going to be love coming into the picture. You just have to be patient, okay? Don't take any bold steps, just one small step at a time at this point, okay? And you've got success. Now this spun, and I didn't actually see it because I was looking at the others as well. But we've got success here, so you do have success on the way. It's very possible. Now, when these spin, it means that they have to spin, so I have to take them as I see them. Okay, this is really good. So despite the fact that you're guarded at the very beginning, okay, it's going to go well. Oh, okay. And then we have the Five of Cups. Okay, a little bit of regret here then. Okay, you're going to have a little bit of disappointment because this victory doesn't come in full blown. It's spun. Okay. How do we fix this? Because tarot doesn't mean that it's set in stone. Tarot means that I'm consulting the cards to see what happens, right? Because if I want to, I can intervene. I have a thing called free will. So this is coming in for you, and it's great. New love is coming in, someone that's very, very kind, and you're wanting to take it to success. However, you're going to be a little bit disappointed. Now, remember, we've got these two in retrograde that are against us. So you're going to be tempted to push forward with love, but the advice was careful. Do not start dating. Do not start something new in this period. If we want to change this to have the no regret and the sadness here, what you're going to have to do is keep this at a very friendly level and wait. Be very patient, like we had said at the beginning. Wait until we finish off on the 12th of April, that Venus therefore goes direct. At this point, this card here, because it's not set upside right or upside down, this one is going to change. Okay, this one you can change. You can change all of this, and therefore you will not have the regret at the end. Okay, wow. Okay, I really hope this helps. Very interesting. Okay, and I'm really happy for you about this. So despite the fact that you're guarded here at the very beginning, which is only normal, you have something very, very good coming in. Okay, handle it well, Sag. Be careful, be patient. We all are going to be influenced like this. Most likely, even this person is in the same, let's say they're in the same boat. Okay? Wow. Okay, I really hope this helps, and it was fun doing this for you. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Thank you for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, and I'll see you on the next Tarotscope reading at mid-March. And don't forget the bonus reading to be lucky in love. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.